Hello YouTubers, this is Jacques from Jacques Photography, and I just want to show you a slideshow of my photo shoot with Charaline. Don't forget, I do have other photo shoots coming up, and they're really cool. Check out my playlist called A Look at My Photo Shoots. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I will also leave a link below. So I'm not going to keep you for long on this. I just want to talk to you about Charaline and the photo shoot I did with her and show you a couple of pictures. Charaline is a tightrope artist, and she's also a student at the Quebec Circus School. She's a very shy girl, and she had always hinted to me and said, you know, it'd be kind of fun, but she was very, very shy about it. And then one day I just said, listen, Charaline, why don't we get together and we'll do this? So we did it. So for the details of this, I used my Canon EOS 80D. I used the Sigma Art 50mm 1.4, and it is just blowing me away all the time. But this time I also used the lens that I'm filming myself right now. It's the 16-35 2.8L from Canon. It's the first version, the first iteration, and it also did a great job when I wanted to do some wide angle shots. It's becoming more and more useful on my APS-C camera since I do not have a full frame anymore. A little thing about the studio, I used my house. I'm back in my living room now. I used a white paper backdrop. I also used a Hairlight strip, which is just it's like a softbox, but it's a very thin softbox with a grid in it. And it's thin and small. So a lot of strips, you'll see them, they're like 5 foot long, but this one is about 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet long and very thin. So it's made to just illuminate and give you some highlights on your hair. So I put that directly on top. I had the Beautydish on the front, and in the back I had a flash going straight towards the backdrop to light up the backdrop and make sure it was nice and white. And I used barn doors to make sure that light sort of diffused out. So there you go. That's what I used. That's basically it. So for dress, Charaline brought a couple of costumes that she liked, but I think the highlight of the day was definitely when Charaline got in underwear and she wore one of my shirts, sort of a boyfriend type of look, and that got really cool because we could experiment with that. Also, the topless shots with Charaline are really nice as well. We kept it within good taste, and we came up with some really, really nice shots. There it is. So without further ado, let's watch the slideshow. There it is. There's the slideshow. I hope you enjoyed. Now, the only lesson I really think that came out of this shoot was I got a lot of people talking about me, and I got noticed because I took photos of someone who otherwise wouldn't take photos. She was a shy girl. And the fact that she was a shy girl and nobody ever saw that really nice, sexy, beautiful look that she could have, when they actually saw it, they said, wow, this photographer must be good. So it was kind of cool bringing someone out into the open and showing the beauty of what they can do. And it did help. And it's also probably a good way to get some marketing done, is the fact that you pull someone out of that shy bubble. So follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for my high quality stuff. Check out Behance. If you like this video, click the thumbs up at the bottom. If you want to keep in cahoots at what I do, subscribe. And don't forget, everybody, keep on making something from nothing.